All right, we said we were going to do more Mega Man this week. It's Mega Man week. So what we have here is the Mega Man Rockman MDLX figure from threeZero, and this is the convention exclusive. What's exclusive about it is it comes with this little 8-bit 1-up Mega Man. So we had to wait a little while to get this, but we think it's going to be totally worth it. I mean, it was the same price as the base model. This one just came with that little 1-up, so why not, right? He has a energy can, he's got some blast effects, and he's going to have some special features because threeZero always has little surprises in there, so we'll check it all out. But that's really it for the box. Very simple, very sleek, a very narrow design box here. There's not much else going on here. You get that fun little event exclusive sticker on there for Mega Man, but that's really it. So why don't we crack open this guy and check him out. So a little closer look at that packaging there. You can see again all the detail on that MDLX figure with that little event exclusive sticker there, and we'll pull him out here. Of course, threeZero always gives you instructions, so we'll take a peek at these. I think we'll be able to figure it out though relatively easily because he doesn't have a ton of accessories unlike some of the other figures we looked at over the years. So you have your Mega Man here, and it's just going to tell you how to switch out like the faceplate, and how to attach the hands, and how to put the little finishes on there, the little flourishes that you might be able to add on to the character as well. So what we have here with this character is a bunch of little alternative hands, but first this is the event exclusive 1-up. So this one is just on both sides, it's plastic, but you know, for the same price, why not? It's just a little fun extra feature. You have your little shooting effect here, his blast effect that you could add to his blast arm. Of course, you got the character himself. Let's take a look right here. Again, a much nicer detail there. I mean, the figure is twice as much as the other ones. This one is retailing at 40, where the other ones are 20 each that we showed you earlier in the week. So just a little bit higher price point. He's got really good articulation, extra point in the upper arm there. You could rotate the arm around a little bit more. Bending at the waist, turning, let's see, yeah, you could turn too. He's got that hip, he's got the knee, and he's got the independent foot there, and then the head. So a lot of, and then extra reach around the front. You see that second shoulder joint right there. So a lot of reach around for this guy here. He could have that full reach. We have a couple of alternative hands. So if you want to give him some open hands, you could do that. And if you wanted to give him his little energy power up, you know, that's there. He could probably hold it if you wanted to, but he doesn't really hold it. So then we have the, let's see, his little blaster here. Now his blaster is really nice. You can see the little gold painting along the side there, and it's just going to attach into the arm here. So why don't we work on changing that out first. So we have the arm here, and you're basically going to rotate it and give it a little pull. Now you can see the exposed little, I don't know what these are called, but most of their figures operate off these little buttons here. And then what you're going to do is, oh, this one's a little bit more complex than the other ones. Let me check what they want you to do here. So you got to slide it off. Well, first of all, I have his wrong arm. It should be his left arm, not his right arm. So that's on me. So why don't we just switch it to the open hand first. So we'll do that. So now we have an open hand here, and then we have his left arm. So his left arm here could come out, and then I think you need to take this part off entirely. Now this entire section will slide on to here, and that should close it out. There we go. Now we have the proper look for his little blaster. Now, yeah, it involves taking a whole nother section out. Now this part will just connect in here. So when you want to connect it in, oh, I'm sorry, I believe you got to take the little plastic ring off first. Let's see. Yeah, this one involves taking this ring off of here. Like I said, a very involved figure. So you're going to take the ring off of here, off the blaster part, and this is going to become your new blaster end. So there is your attachment for your beam, essentially. And then you will fold that off like this, and you can put the defaulted like non-shooting part back in there, and then you can see that nice little silver around the edge, the detail in there of the cannon. So for the face, a little bit different here. You're going to take off the face plate, the front here, I believe. We can figure out how to get it off. Yeah, so you're going to take off the face plate here. It takes a little bit of effort. And then you can swap out the head. So then you just pull off the face. Now, we saw a lot of other characters like this as well. This is just sort of the way this is done. So it could just be a little more invasive. But we saw this for a few characters. So not too daunting. Just gonna watch out, the ear here kind of came off while I was doing this, so easily enough it slips back in. We haven't really broken a threeZero figure yet, so as flimsy as they look, they actually are pretty well made, and you don't need to worry about them breaking when you take apart points. Particularly on the Transformers, we found that they're quite durable, that they could get back together fairly easily. And there we go. And now he has his face point. So we've had other MDLX figures. We showed you the Transformer series as well. These are shorter, and then there's the DLX, which is much, much larger. We think MDLX stands for Micro Deluxe Figures. There is one other feature with this guy, and we'll show you in just a moment. All right, a quick cut and we're back. I just didn't have this part here. I wanted to show you guys. Now, threeZero has cool factors to a lot of their toys, and besides being a really well constructed figure with some die cast parts, the bottom's all die cast, I forgot to mention that, it could also do this. It is magnetic, so he could walk up a wall, which is pretty nice. So his little feet here are magnetic, and they will help you, pose on a wall. We'll see if we get a nice dynamic pose for you here. So you can bend his legs, turn out that hip, and you can get a nice action shot leaning up the wall here, firing or something like that, and he will stay there in zero gravity, even upside down. So that is pretty cool that he has that fun little extra cool factor feature here of being able to cling to a wall, climb up it, upside down, whatever you wanted, as long as you have something, a surface that is metal that he could cling to, because his feet here are metallic and they are magnetic as well. So very nice extra little feature there for your MDLX Mega Man. All right, and that is all for this amazing little threeZero figure. I had the cannon on the wrong side. I'm sorry, it does belong on the right. I fixed it. Please forgive me. So this edition here, we picked it up on Big Bad Toy Store. If there's a link left, if they're still available, I will give you guys the link. But it was the same price as the standard version. It came with the extra one-up head. Everything else, you get the standard version, you get the energy power-up, and you get the blast effect. And the Mega Man still can walk on metal. So no problem there as well. So I think they did a great job with this guy. I love the posability, and at many degrees you could angle these feet here, and this nice die cast feel for the bottom half with these legs on there. I think they did a really great job. He just looks really, really nice and polished with these extra little shiny features and all that detail on this figure. So not bad for about 40 bucks. You get all that in there with this special feature, and it's metal. It's not just plastic. They do a great die cast and plastic combination of a lot of their line. If you want to check out more, go look at our MDLX video we did with the Transformers. So we did the animated series edition of Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, and Megatron. So you can check out how those look. Those were really popular. They sold out pretty quick. If you could find them back in stock anymore, I recommend you getting them. And we did an MDLX or a DLX version too. We did Optimus in the last night look, so you can check out how intricate those are. Much more expensive, but very, very, very detailed. A lot of pieces on those things. If you really love the MDLX line and the DLX line, check out the Marvel figures we did. We did a whole bunch of different Iron Man figures, including the Hulkbuster Iron Man you can probably see over my shoulder. Those have light up features in them as well. There's batteries in the chest and the head. It's really cool. So they really take your figure to the next level. And I want to say the Iron Man are about roughly the same scale as the Legends figures. So they look amazing if you mix them in with your Legends figures. So it's something to think about there too, because they have that brilliant die cast and plastic combination. So they look just top notch. They look like someone took a real Iron Man and shrunk it down and made a figure out of it. So they're a little weighty to them because they're metal, but they just look amazing, and it's hard to beat that. So that's all for now. This concludes our Mega Man week. We'll have more themed weeks coming up. but it was just time to do something different. We don't spend a lot of time with Mega Man. We love Mega Man. We love all sorts of video game characters. So we love, I mean, the three things we always tell you that we love on this channel are Ninja Turtles, robots, and Ghostbusters. So I'm going to say this is in the robot category here. So this falls into our top 3 is anything that's robot. So he and his gallery rogues here, they all fit the bill in my opinion. So definitely worth checking this guy out. Pick him up. He'd be a great addition to your collection if you're a Mega Man fan, video game fan, or you just like really well-made figures with premium feel to them. The MDLX line is pretty great. So we'll have a link up for that. Check it out. Like, subscribe, and follow, and then we'll see you guys next time.